All right, people, welcome on board to this Royal Q explanation. All right, for the sake of those joining us newly, and for some of us that have not understood what we are doing properly, I think this is another opportunity for us to learn together. All right. So let's start by some persons ask, how do I know my profits? Okay. So how to know your profits is you go to this section, you go to that section, revenue, okay, and open revenue. Once you open it, you will see how much you are making. All right, you can see various dates. 13th of September. All right, that's 2.669 blah blah blah. Okay, you can open it to see the coins that brought this profit. Okay, you open it, just click on this arrow or anywhere here, click on anywhere there, and it will open like this. Okay, you now scroll up or down to see the coins that performed. Okay, you can see this particular coin, LTC slash USDT. Okay, brought in 0.3. You can also scroll down and see LIT. Okay, GRT, LGO, KSM. You know, that way you see the coins that brought that profit. Okay, next place you can also check is transaction section. All right, if you open the transaction section, all right, in this section you can see how the coins perform. That is where the record is kept. For the SLP, if you open it, if you click on it to expand, then you will see order time, then the order number, open position limit, market price, status, and all that. Okay, all right. So here is the transaction section. The time of buying and the time of selling, all the records are kept in this section. All right, so we'll go back. Okay, this section, invite friend. That section, if you open it, okay, so this section is where you see your referral invitation code or referral link. All right, so this is what you share to people to be able to register under you, and you earn commission according to the rank you are at the moment. Okay, so we'll go back. Okay, so in this home page, this is home page. Here is home page. Here you see various coins. We have about 70 or 74 coins on this platform, but here you see all the coins that are trading for you. Okay, you see all the coins here. The best 70 coins, selected 70 or 74 coins are here. Many of them, all of them are performing wonderfully well. Depending on your target and your expectation. Okay, they are doing fine. Alright. Next one is here, the quantitative. The quantitative. This section is where you can set up coins for trading. Okay, you can open the coins, go to trade setting, and set your parameters depending on your expectations also. Okay, all right. This section, the circle, this section here, this section here, the circle. Okay, let me circle it so you understand what I'm talking about. That section, yeah, the circle here. Okay, once you open it, you'll see various trades you can copy, various individuals and companies. You can copy their trade and earn according to their pattern, according to their configuration, according to their trade setting. There are a lot of them here. You can see them, and this person has QQ cycle has 42,479 people that joined. Okay, I already joined this cycle, but currently I'm not trading with any copy trade. Yeah, but if you use copy trade, you will pay percentage, usually 2% or 1%, to the company. From the profits they will make for you, you pay 2% or something. Okay, so you just click on it if you want to join the copy trade. Click on it and click here. Then you can now sync. The trade. Okay, you can now sync here. When you sync here, you can determine how many first buy in. Yeah, you can determine and say $10 first buy in. Here, number of coins you want to trade according to your capital. You can say 1 there. As when you have $100, you can put 1. If you have $100 to $200, you can put 1. Okay, and here's a percentage. They will charge you 1%. Here it's not advisable to opening double. No, it's not advisable. Okay, after that we can now sync the strategy. Okay, and the trade starts, but I'm not gonna do that. Here is all the coins they are trading and how they are performing. here SOL is on the top list, followed by KSM for this particular company. Alright, then we'll go back. Next one is news. Next one is news. You open the news. I'm trying to remove this. Trying to remove this. Trying to remove this one here. Maybe I can remove this thing and shift it to another section. It's not removing, but you can see news here. If you open it here, next one is news. So here is where you get all the reports from the system. Okay, order message, you open it. Here it tells you when the robots buy and sell for you. Okay, you can see SLP buy, you can see new sell SOL, you can see new buy, you can see new buy here. So this section shows you how the system is buying and how it is selling. Okay, we'll go back. The next one is system information. This one reports to you what is happening in the system. If we open it, most times we see this kind of information and we don't really know what it means. Okay, let me explain what it means. I'm trying to say Binance SO USDT failed to cover short position due to insufficient exchange balance and has stopped opening short position. What it means is that this particular coin SOL tries to take USDT for trade, but there is insufficient balance in the Binance or in the hobby. Then it could not take the USDT for trade, so it closed that position and will no longer go to carry USDT for this particular coin. So in this case, what you do is to add money to your Binance, add more USDT to your Binance, or you ignore it. Okay, but when you ignore it, usually it will not open by itself. It will not go again to carry any USDT for trade, but it will definitely sell the ones it is holding. So it is your duty to go back again to this quantitative. All right, then you open it again and search for that particular coin. Okay, you search for it, SOL, you open it. Okay, but before then you just have to make sure that there is sufficient balance in your Binance. Okay, you see USDT balance, Binance balance here at the foot here. Currently I'm having 19.95, so it's enough to open new trade. So what I do is I'll go and search that particular coin to open it to continue to take USDT for trade. Okay, I'll open it. As you can see here, the system says open margin call, meaning that it is closed. So I'll have to physically open it and allow it to take coins again for trade. Alright, so I click on it and confirm. Once it is confirmed, the message will change again here. Stop margin call, meaning that it is okay now. I don't want to stop it. It can now continue to take and sell and buy again automatically. So basically, when you see such message in your system information, okay, what it simply means that you don't have sufficient USDT balance in your Binance or in your Huobi. So you either add more money, more USDT, or you ignore it. But make sure when you ignore, you keep watch to see when there is free USDT here. And once it is free, you can go then and open that coin for trade again. Okay, so it's important we know some of these features and what they stand for and their function. Okay, so we go back to the news. That's all for this section, I think. So there isn't much relevance here, so you really need to look into these two sections: system information and message order. They are very important. Sometimes you really need to look and find out what the system is saying. Every report that pops up, you need to open it and check what's happened in the system. Okay. In this section also, it's important you join some of these group chats. Some of these group chats, okay. Sometimes you join them. It's important so that you can be able to get information from other people across the globe, okay, to see what they are saying and get more information what they are posting. Okay, like this one, if you're a viewer member, you are permitted to join this one, V1 to 2 English. Okay, you click on it and you see what they are saying. Okay, this one says in his own charts, you can see what it says: all seems to be working over here. Perhaps try to reboot your device and the app. Probably he's responding to a particular chat up there. Okay, so there's a group chat here you can join and be getting some of the informations. Okay, all right, you can see what I posted here. I was trying to set up a trade, but I was having trouble setting up that trade, so I came here and I asked question. I said, I am trying to set up trade, but I am getting error message, royal queue, insufficient available points. Please, what does this mean? Okay, and this guy said to me, deposit some funds in royal queue, and I said, okay, thanks, and I did that, and the system started working again. So it's important to know some of these things where we can get help. Okay, and yeah, we'll go back another thing here. So you can choose to like Royal Q here. You can choose to make comment here. That's okay. Also, let's check at let's look at this section, mine. Okay, the next is mine. Actually, this section is for your profile information, your profile or something. Yeah, your profile. Okay, let me explain some of these things here, especially for our new members. You need to open this section, switch it on. It's a toggle switch, off and on. You need to switch it on for you to see all the coins in Royal Q. If you don't switch it on, you see about 50 coins or so, non-volatile coins. But when you on it, you see other volatile coins. Some of these coins that used to go deep very well. That's when you see them. You know, they all have their own functions. Okay, here is your assets. Here is your assets. When you open your assets, you can be able to copy your deposit address. You open it, your assets. Okay, so you can see deposit address, withdrawal address, and withdrawal and then transfer. Deposit, assuming you want to fund the Royal Q wallet, you open the deposit and copy the address. Here is the address. Here is the button for the copy. Okay, you can copy it and then paste it to the source where you are going to send the money into the Royal Q. Assuming you want to send money from Binance, alright, you copy and go to Binance, and then in your withdrawal section, and you paste the address and send, and it will arrive to Royal Q, usually for your activation. Okay, and then transfer, and okay, let's say withdrawal. Here, if you want to send money outside Royal Q platform, like you want to send your assets, okay, this is by digital assets. I have $354 there. Assuming I want to send it to my Binance for trading, or I want to send it to somebody and the person sends me the equivalent in cash or in Naira, fiat, then it is from here. I'll send it to a different wallet outside Royal Q. Okay, but if you are transferring to a wallet in Royal Q, you use transfer. You are transferring from Royal Q to Royal Q, you use transfer because it has no charges. When you use this option to transfer to a different Royal Q wallet, the system will not charge you. But when you use withdrawal to send money outside Royal Q, the system will charge you $2. Okay, if you mistakenly use this one to send money also to Royal Q wallet, it will still charge you $2. But if you use this one, transfer, to send to Royal Q wallets, a different Royal Q wallet, there is no charges. Okay, so that's it for this section. It's important to take note of these features. Okay. Also look at this one, team quantification. Team quantification, what does it mean? You know, these are profits. These are profits you earn when your team is trading. All the people under your team, as you're trading, you earn commission. So you see team quantification. Okay. This one is activation gain. When somebody activates under you, you also gain. Alright, so let's go back. API binding. From here you can see your binding also. Your reward details. Okay, reward details. You open there to see the activation gains you made for the day. People under you, as they activate, you earn profits as well. You earn bonuses or reward. Okay, here is for the activation. If you open it, you see what you earned via activation. The next one is direct quantification. The profit you earn, people directly under you when they are trading, they are making profit, you earn also. The next one is a team quantification. Your team, as you are trading, you also make a little thing out of their trading. Okay, system has a way of sharing the 20% of your profits to direct and team quantification. Okay. The next one is my synchronized strategy. Assuming you are using copy trade. From here you can cancel the copy trade or sync previous one that you have joined. Okay, you can sync or cancel from here. All right. The next one is I'm just trying to point out important ones. Security is very important. Security, here you can set up your password. You can change your password, can modify your email. You can change your password. This one is very important. Transaction passwords. You can see my own has been set. Before you transfer assets out of this RoyalQ wallet, you must set your transaction password, which only you will know about it. Okay, so anytime asset is leaving your RoyalQ wallet, you have to provide this transaction password. It is a means of securing your assets. Assuming I lost my phone, nobody can be able to take anything out of my RoyalQ app because the person does not have my transaction password. Okay, and the next one is Google verification code. It's additional security method. My own has been set. Okay, Google verification code. You can download it from the Google app and set up your verification code for additional security. Plus your transaction password. It secures your assets very well. Okay. Next one is system setting. This one, system setting. When you open it, here you can see firmware version. If you want to update the app, evaluation method, that's the currency, USD dollars, the currency we are using. The language, English, so you can virtually change the language, you can change the currency, and you can log out from here and log in. Alright, so let's go back to starting from the beginning. You can go back to quantitative. Okay, let me explain some of these things we are seeing here. Here is the increase or decrease in percentage, usually in 24 hours. How this particular coin has performed in 24 hours, AION. So currently is going deep, is at minus 3.88%. Okay, we can also see that it has floating loss. You can see it has floating loss of minus 3.3993. Okay, what it means is that if you are to sell this coin manually, you are going to lose 3.58 USDT instantly for selling it manually, because it has not gained profits. It is at minus 8.31%. Okay, it has not gained profits at all. So you can see it's a dip. It's a dip. Okay. You can see Bake. You can see Bake is at dip. Minus 33%. Okay. In the last 24 hours, it has decreased to minus 5.39%. Okay. The floating loss here is minus 21.19, which is very high. If you sell this coin manually, you are going to lose minus 21 USDT. You're going to lose minus 21 USDT. So the coin is currently in dip. Okay. HOT is at minus 13. Virtually all the coins are in dip. Okay. Virtually all the coins are in dip. Hopefully soon they will begin to gain and start selling. Okay, let's open any of the coins and check. Okay, literally all of them are in deep. You can see some are trying to come up, like this one is trying to come up. 0.50 something percent increase positively. It's trying to come up. Okay. Okay, let's open any of these coin and check. Let's start from here. Currently this coin is closed. Okay, so I need to open it so that we can be able to take up coins again for trade. So I need to open it and confirm. I don't like them to be closed. I want them to be taking coins as long as I have free USDT. Let them take it, keep it for trade. So here currently this coin is at one shot. Okay, so if I want to change it, I can place it in the circle, and once I click on the circle will reflect. You can see the circle has reflected here. It has reflected here. This sign means I am using Binance. That's the symbol of Binance. It means I'm using Binance. Okay, and this particular coin is Ethereum. ETH trading against USDT. Okay, currently it's at its initial buy-in. We set our initial buy-in at $10. Our first buy-in, initial buy-in $10. So it's at initial buy-in. That's why you see $10 here. Okay, at position amount USDT, 10 USDT there. Okay, the quantity it is holding, the quantity of Ethereum $10 could buy is 0.030. Okay, the average price, the price at which it bought the first buy-in is 3,536.81. Then the current value is 3,288. Okay, you can see that the current price is less than the average price, the buy-in price. So the current price need to be higher than the purchasing price for it to sell at profit. That's why we see this minus 7.06%. It is as losing rate, so it has not gained. By the time this is greater than this, it will come to positive and it will sell at profits. Okay, yeah. So this system basically is designed not to sell at loss. All right, no matter the floating loss you are seeing, it's designed not to sell at loss. It is called floating loss because it is not actual loss, because the system has not executed sale at loss. So the system will not execute sales at loss. So it will stay there until it gains profit before it can sell and make profit. So whenever you see floating loss in the system, do not panic. No matter the quantity of the floating loss, whenever I see it in the system, do not panic. Okay, the system will not sell at loss. It will be there until it gains floating profits, before it can sell and make profits for you. Okay, you can see that some of these coins, virtually all these coins, because of this floating loss, I placed them at one shot. I'll show you where to place your coins at one shot. I place all of them at one shot because I want them to sell and release the coins they are holding. Probably I want to do a new setting, so I want them to sell and release the coins. Okay, so once they sell and release the coin, the color will change to gray. These ones are sold, these ones in gray, they have sold. You can see there's nothing there anymore. They have sold and they release the coins. Once they sell and release the coin, these ones on red can have space to take more coins to be able to sell. What do I mean? For example, let me check one that has a huge floating loss. Okay, this SLP has huge floating loss of minus 22 USDT. Okay, if I open it, SXP, if I open it, you will see that it has gone to the 5th dip. Okay, it has bought 6 times. The 5th dip means it has bought 5 times, and it has in possession 65.371 USDT. Okay, so because current price is lesser than the average price, it will not sell. And you see the gap is much, 3.9 and 2.6. The gap is much. So even though this system is in one shot